Welcome to ATP Customs. Well, things are about to get exciting around here. We have lightning coming and we are in the middle of the biggest forest fire season we may have ever seen, and the helicopters are lining up and getting fueled up. They have been non-stop all day, expecting a great big storm this afternoon and tomorrow. This is currently the biggest one that's here. He's got his bucket already. Heading down to the lake to get filled up, I guess. All right, we're back inside. It's getting pretty crazy out there. The windstorm is blowing so hard the entire building is shaking, and usually when that happens we lose power in the shop. But I thought I'd give you a quick update where we're at on the C10. Got everything mechanically solved, I believe, on this thing. All the oil leaks front to back. This whole thing's back together and runs, and we are waiting on new mufflers, which will be here tomorrow. But I thought might as well at least fire it up for you guys so you can hear it with open headers. See what those Patriot headers sound like. They're just going to sound like open headers, but sounds pretty awesome to me. So I'll just unplug my microphone. Oh, if only we could just leave it like that, hey? No, unfortunately we can't. So, I am putting together a video on this thing right now, a product review on the headers, but I want to be able to drive it, and we can't right now because of the crazy weather and everything that's going on. So I guess we'll have to do that tomorrow. And we're going to do the Flowmaster HP mufflers, which are moderate sounding. We're trying to quieten this thing down a bit so it's nice and drivable. So we will be doing a review on those. I've always wanted to try them out just to see, are they garbage or are they decent? So those will be here tomorrow and we can build our exhaust system. And then it's test drive time on this beast, but I've been slacking in the video department because I've been busy working. Thought I'd give you guys an update on what's going on. And now I think I have to run out to the pile and go look at some of my old vehicles and see what's going on out there, because we got fires everywhere. Just got to make sure everything's safe and sound. So we're going for a little drive right now, and I'll take you guys with me. So I left the shop because of the wind and the storm, and according to my app on my phone in the news, it was supposed to be about 5 hours long, and it's supposed to be stormy all day tomorrow. Well, that's over by the looks of things. A little dark and ugly, but nothing crazy. So I got something for you Foxbody Mustang guys. Flying 87, you left a comment on a video a couple days ago wondering where all the Foxbody Mustangs are. Well, I got a phone call today and they said get ready to come and get the 79 Mustang pace car. They are digging it out right now. Hopefully by the end of the week, next week, they actually have it out. And they said just be ready for next weekend to come and get it. We have been waiting for that car for years and years to get out of there. So I'm excited, but I was told that on the Belvedere too, so we'll have to see. Last time they told me to be ready to get to Belvedere in 48 hours, and we still haven't got it. They still haven't got to it. But the Mustang's in front of the Belvedere. So fingers crossed, you Mustang guys get to see that pace car get rescued, and I will bring it to the shop and fly an 87. Since I believe you mentioned you live at the end of the runway, if you want to come down to the shop and check it out when it gets there, leave a comment and let me know. I'm very, very excited for that car. And this is the dispensary alley that I drive by all the time, and I usually don't film it because it's such a topic of interest amongst the news and all that crap. Yeah, there's dispensaries everywhere here. Moving on. So we're going out to check on the vehicles because the wind has been blowing so heavy. I don't know if I left some hoods up. There's tarps on motors and stuff like that. Might as well go check on a couple because I've been stuck in the shop for weeks and it makes me crazy being in the shop 5 days a week. That's not my type of thing. I like being out on the road, finding other vehicles, even to just go visit my old vehicles I haven't got to. Is a wonderful day to me. So let's go visit my old vehicles. Welcome back to the pile. Yeah. It's one of those forever projects. I think this is the next one we're going to get rid of. We were going to do something fun with this one, but we are overwhelmed. We're swamped with vehicles. It runs and drives, just needs the rear brakes done there. I think it's got a sticky emergency brake cable. Good cleanup, pressure wash, and ditch the Grumman. Nobody's really interested in building the Grumman. We were actually going to build it for Tammy's Rippin' Kitchen, but plans changed for that company. It is now going to be a home-based company and stay home-based, I believe. So it does not require the Grumman. So we will move on. And I actually have a set of wheels off of my 69 Chevy to throw on this thing so we can make it mobile. And I have located the exhaust manifold. Sorry, not the exhaust, the intake manifold. So we can put the intake manifold on and actually get this thing running one day. Yeah, pretty sure I have all of the parts to make that happen. Someone had stolen all the parts off of there, so I was able to piece some of them together. I think I have everything I need to get that thing rolling, but yeah, we'll get to that one day. I don't know if any of you guys out there that are watching this channel that are local do body work. If any of you do, we could sure use a hand. And this one here, I don't know if you guys saw the video we did on Mason, my nephew, who's 16 and decided he wants a square body Chevy, wants to build his first one, and we started with a red one. It's a 70, I think it was a 79, 3/4 ton, and it turned out to be so rusty once we got into it that we just took it all apart, saved what we could, and then I donated this truck to him. Well, Mason hasn't had a chance to get up here to work on it, but this is the truck he'll be building. It has a much better body. Needs a cab corner and a rocker, and needs some box work, but way better than the other one. And we have a 4-inch lift for it, so we have a lot of stuff for it. But that's going to be Mason's truck when he's ready to get up here and build it. Now the other dilemma I noticed while I'm out here is that big tree right there is dead and leaning over and wants to come down. It is just full of hundreds and hundreds of woodpecker holes. And that is headed right for my 1-ton dually that's over there. So now we have more to deal with this year. Guess I got to move more vehicles around. Let's go for a walk. Yes, under that tarp is the other jet boat, which will be going in the paint booth next as soon as the orange one is done. This is the jet boat that had the motor that blew up within the first minute of running. Now, I don't like doing videos on companies that are negative reviews normally, unless they do something to screw us over. But if you guys want to know who built us that motor and who screwed us over, then please leave a comment and I will actually do a video. Because our 472 that our friend Bob had built professionally cost him $7,500 and they had it in their hands twice. Well, I'm ready to release the information, but I'm not doing it unless you guys are interested. So if you want to know, leave a couple of comments and we'll roast those dirty SOBs. Yeah. All right. Let's have a look. You get a sneak peek. All of that is getting metal flaked and candied, but we're keeping the original paint on it. We shall continue our little journey. What do we got laying around here? There's the old Mercedes that nobody wanted. A little off-road trailer back there. And yes, waiting to get back in the shop again. This is one of my favorites. And this little four-door Tahoe Yukon, I can't remember what it is. Now I'm confused because it's Chevy. Yeah, Chevy's Tahoe, right? GMC's Yukon, that's right. It needs a motor. That's all it needs. Low kilometers, fully loaded. It's been sitting here for years. All it needs is a motor. One day I will be restoring that beauty. It's a 77, I believe, and it's been in the family for 20 to somewhere between 20 and 30 years. But one day I'll get to this one. Trucks and trucks and more trucks. Just trucks everywhere. I can never get to all of them. And for those of you waiting for my 1-ton dually, yes, I'm sorry, I cannot continue on that quite yet. I don't have the loot to throw at it till I get some vehicles sold, so I guess we better get rid of the Grumman so we can get that one into the frame shop now, because I spent all the money on the Jimmy. But it's still waiting. And this one we actually have to just paint the box and the tailgate on it, throw the bumpers on it, and it needs a little detail and cleanup. One of those projects I can't get near. There's Mr. Mason's truck he started building. A lot of trucks laying around everywhere. So, that's it for today, you guys. We'll be back in the shop tomorrow working on that video for the exhaust system and the header review. So thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.